My name is Amy Clavenger. I'm the co-founder and director of Pets Without Parents. Pets Without Parents started about 10 years ago. I worked for another shelter as I was a student at Ohio State. They closed their doors after 15 years, and I knew there'd be a negative impact in the animal community, so I decided to open up Pets Without Parents. We came up with the name Pets Without Parents because we really wanted adopters to feel like this was a family member that they were bringing into their home. The three components that I feel Pets Without Parents needed from the beginning was to keep in line with the no-kill mission, meaning animals are not euthanized to make space for other animals coming in. Animals are treated if they're sick. A second component would be to make sure that all the animals are spayed or neutered before they leave, so we're not adding to the overpopulation problem that exists. Thirdly, establishing probably a relationship with a vet to help you with low-cost spaying, neutering, vaccinations, checking on sick animals, things like that. The rural relationship we have with other shelters has taken time to blossom. It's been 10 years of working together with them. Because their euthanasia rates are so high, a lot of the rural people cannot afford to go to a pound and pay even $75 for some of these dogs. They tend to get dogs from their neighbors down the road, so their euthanasia rate is incredibly high. So we try to work with them as much as possible. We promote pediatric spay and neuter just by virtue of adopting out pets who are already spayed and neutered. And that's something that sometimes we do have to educate the public when they want to adopt. They don't understand either A, why the puppy is spayed or neutered so young, or why they have to be spayed or neutered at all. So there's definitely education there for our adopters.
My name is Meg Long, and I'm the volunteer coordinator at Pets Without Parents. I'm also on the board, and I'm also a volunteer. Pets Without Parents needs a lot of volunteers to keep the shelter running. We are a nonprofit. We rely heavily on the community to support us financially and also to help care for our pets and to go out in the community and spread the word about Pets Without Parents Animal Shelter. A volunteer for Pets Without Parents should possess compassion, a little bit of self-motivation, because it's a very fast-paced and can be stressful at the shelter. So you need to see what needs done and dig in. We do need volunteers here all the time, from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. We open at noon every day, so having 3 volunteers here at least all the time is very helpful. Pets Without Parents has a program where you sponsor an adult cat. For $50, what you're doing is you're paying the adoption fee for an adopter who may not be able to afford that initial $50 right away to adopt a cat. They still go through the approval process, and it may encourage someone to adopt. Another thing we do are cage sponsorships. So you donate right now, it's $100 for a cage for the year. You can give it as a gift for somebody for their birthday, Mother's Day, things like that if you don't know what to buy somebody, or you can get it for yourself. We rely heavily on the support of the community, financially, as well as adopting and volunteering at the shelter. We couldn't do it without all the great people that are out there in Columbus that lend a hand to our shelter.